What's up, y'all? I'm Nike Master Trainer Joe Holder, founder of the Ultra System, Hypervolt Athlete, and I got a great little warm-up routine for the upper body today. These are one that you could use, especially before kind of upper body or chest day, even back day a little bit, to really get into these areas to unlock a little bit of both spinal mobility and make sure that these shoulders aren't internally rotating. Very simple. We're gonna have the Hypervolt Go. We're gonna turn it on, okay? And since this is a warm-up routine, I like to go a little bit faster, so we're gonna use the second or third speeds. We're gonna take it, we're gonna focus on the pec major kind of first, just the chest. We're gonna focus on that. So nice, easy strokes through. We're doing our best to stay relaxed as we complete this motion, okay? Just nice and light. Spend about 30 seconds and we'll switch sides. Okay, after we spend about 30 seconds on each side, we're actually then gonna turn it off and we'll switch heads. Go pinpoint a little bit more, and we'll kind of get the area that connects between the chest and the shoulders. Spend a little time there. Again, go second and third speed, but don't just thrust it all in there. Get used to it. Softly apply to the skin first. Don't go too far in there. And then as you apply pressure and feel okay, then you could go a little bit deeper. But first, just get used to the sensation, especially because this area is often riled up. We don't spend enough time on it. So notice what I'm doing there. I'm just tracing, nice and easy, focusing on that surface area. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna apply actually a little bit of movement. So we're gonna bend the arm. Just like that, simple, apply pressure, and then we trace. We're basically gonna do nice big reaches over the top for 5 reps. We got 3 more on this side. All right, let's switch sides. So find that spot connecting between the chest and the shoulder. Spend a little time in there, about 15 seconds or so, and then you'll go while still applying pressure with the Hypervolt Go. Big reaches over the top for 5 reps. Good. All right, so after we hit that, all right, we'll turn it off. And while we're doing that, okay, is we're applying a little bit of stimulation and then basically doing active movement through it. And since this is part of our warm-up, we want to get used and take advantage of those short-term range of motion increases that utilizing the Hypervolt Go will give us. But again, this is also a simple routine that you can even do in the morning. Think about warm-ups as also a warm-up for your day. Warm-ups just don't often have to be confined to the gym. All right, now we're gonna take this guy. We're just gonna spend some time on our lat, all right? So we're gonna be about 30 seconds there, called just tracing through. All right, then we'll switch sides. Now, we'll reach across, hug ourselves, allow your right arm, in this case, in your lat to stay relaxed, and then we'll trace. Remember, I'm not going to the bone, okay? It's kind of that area between the shoulder and the rib cage. Good, so about 30 seconds that side, all right? Remember that your body just isn't compartmentalized, okay? Things connect to each other. So we really want to take advantage of that phenomenon, all right? And then after we hit that, we just do one more little dynamic exercise to kind of put it all together through the upper body, all right? So on one knee, all we're gonna do is just face it forward, and we're gonna take this top hand, and we're just gonna trace over the top. So we're just gonna basically be doing half kneeling T-spine sweeps, okay? All right, and then we just trace over the top, opening up. That's all. Reaching on forward, okay? Big swoop. That's 3. Let's get to 5. Up and around. Not letting that shoulder ride up. 4, 5. Good. All right, let's switch sides. All right, half kneel. If my right knee is forward, I use my left arm. And we're just coming up, sweeping through. Really working on not internally rotating those shoulders, okay? Good, so that one's super simple, super clean. A lot of times what happens is if our shoulders are too internally rotated, our hands always end up in this position and we're not doing what we should be doing and we're slightly hunched over. Hitting the pec will go a long way. So we're both hitting the whole pec and then that area in between the pec and the shoulder while dynamically mobilizing it through those active movements while you're applying pressure is super important. That's a great warm-up routine, but again, you can also just do this before the start of your day. Life is a sport. And there's ways that you can warm up for that too, especially if you're on your feet and carrying a backpack all the time. It's super easy to get hunched over, which we don't want. So that's my upper body warm-up routine with the Hypervolt Go. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I'm Joel Holder, a Nike Master Trainer, found the Ocho system, and also a Hypervolt athlete. Glad to be part of the family, and I hope you enjoyed that.